Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Claire Overton, and we'll get to your top 4 at 4 in just a moment. But first, we always have a look at your commuter traffic and weather. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Brian, it was a beautiful day outside today.
Yeah, a little drizzle in the morning, but we got a little sunshine middle of the day. It's going to be kind of a 50-50 week here with not a ton of sunshine, but not a ton of rain either. It'll be workable. Okay. Let's take a look at traffic.
We'll see. All
right. Here we are, Monday afternoon. No major problems on any of our highways. Oh, there is a backup I-90 westbound on the Pike westbound near Brimfield, just east of Palmer. So keep that in mind. If you got somebody that's coming in from the eastern part of the state, they may run into a delay there. Otherwise, I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. 73 Orange and Springfield, 74 in Westfield, 75 Northampton, and 71 in Greenfield. It's been gray with occasional brightening and a little bit of light shower activity still off to our west. There's a slight chance that those showers get in here through the afternoon hours, but for the most part, we will stay rain-free. I do expect some fog in here overnight and still the chance for a raindrop or two tomorrow. We'll update with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
The prosecution has rested its case today in the trial of Lindsay Clancy, the Duxbury mother charged with killing her 3 children. Testimony resumed this morning after there was no court on Friday. The first witness called to the stand was Ian Whiffen to Celebrite, who testified in both of Karen Reed's trials. Whiffen testified about an extraction he examined from Lindsay's iPhone. He detailed some of the internet searches as well as her Apple Health data. During cross-examination, the defense questioned the accuracy of that data.
If I tell you, sir, that January 25 at 8 o'clock in the morning, Lindsay Clancy was in a coma, laying in a bed, with tubes coming out of her body and certainly not wearing her Apple Watch. How did that happen?
Based purely on the report there, I'd suggest the data came from the phone rather than the watch.
The defense will now begin presenting its case. Clancy's lawyers maintain that she was in the grip of postpartum psychosis and should not be criminally responsible for the murders. Police in Pittsfield are investigating a shooting that left 3 people injured Sunday evening. Police responded around 6:30 to multiple ShotSpotter activations at the intersection of Linden Street and Francis Avenue. Officers closed down the intersection while locating shell casings and other pieces of evidence related to the shooting. The 3 victims were transferred to Berkshire Medical Center for treatment. Their current status is unknown, and anyone with information on the shooting is asked to contact the Pittsfield Police Department. And now a follow-up from Hampshire County. Northampton police have arrested a suspect in connection with a stabbing from Saturday. The suspect has been identified as 37-year-old Bradley Davis. Police found the stabbed victim at Pulaski Park just before 1:30 Saturday afternoon. The victim was taken to Bay State Medical Center where he was treated for a non-life-threatening injury. Investigators say both the victim and Davis knew each other and there is no ongoing threat to the public. After nearly 4 years, Massachusetts Higher Education Commissioner Noe Ortega will be stepping down next month. According to the Department of Higher Education, Ortega's departure will allow him and his wife to be closer to aging family members. During his tenure, the state's first 3-year bachelor's degree programs were approved, and community college tuition was made free for eligible residents statewide. The Higher Education Board will meet later this month to consider an interim commissioner and start looking for a replacement permanently. And now let's get another check of today's weather. Brian, you said obviously there was some rain in the morning and we have some chances throughout this week.
Yeah, a couple of sprinkles here and there are possible. Let's take a look at what's happening right now, shall we? You can see that we've got a few breaks in the clouds, so there are some peaks of sunshine happening, but there are also a couple of scattered showers off to the west. Chances for showers through sunset are minimal, but they're not zero, so just be ready. There could be a light shower or two here through about 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Otherwise, it's variable clouds. I expect some fog will develop with a very light breeze and this humid air around. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy, and again, some breaks of sunshine from time to time here tomorrow, but also the chance for an isolated shower or two. These light areas of green are pretty persistent on all of our forecast models, so at least the chance for a pop-up shower here and there tomorrow with a high of 82 to 86 and noticeable humidity as well. We'll track our chances for rain for the rest of the week on 22 News starting at 5.
Thanks, Brian. Drivers in Springfield continue to see some relief at the gas pumps. A new report from Gas Buddy shows that gas prices in Springfield have dropped by 3.1 cents from last week, bringing the average to $3.85 per gallon. Prices in Springfield remain the same as they were a month ago and 90 cents higher than they were around this time last year. Gas Buddy's report also shows that the national price of gasoline has risen 7.7 cents per gallon in the last week. Spider-Man Brand New Day has remained the box office champion for 3 weekends in a row. The blockbuster ranked in another $70 million, bringing its North America total to more than $785 million since its release. That makes it the 4th biggest domestic release ever. The global haul is now more than $2 billion, making it only the 8th movie in history to eclipse that landmark. And now for a look at what we're working on starting for 22 News starting at 5. The former head of Miss Hall's school was arraigned today on 1 count of reckless endangerment of a child. We'll have more on this developing case tonight. Plus, Springfield officials are calling on the owners of the former Vibra Hospital to resolve existing public health and safety concerns. And our 22 News Storm Team is working for you on what you need to know before hurricane season.
Traffic on the Pike westbound in Brimfield is running a little slow, and then otherwise really no major problems, just some mild slowdowns downtown at the end of 291 where it intersects with 91 and the Pike west of the Connecticut River is fine. 91 north of the city is also running smoothly. A couple of showers, some areas of fog here possible tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll update on 22 News starting at 5.
Thanks, Brian, and thank you for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. Join us on TV tonight starting at 5. You can get all your local news and weather updates anytime on the website, wwlp.com, and the 22 News mobile app.